Hello everybody, my name is Nevalon and welcome in today's new video. Again, we are on beta playing Osamodas, but this time in a little bit different way, which is going to be agility pushback. Now, something that I didn't mention in my previous video is that now summons take a little bit more stats than just your elemental stats. So, for example, one of them is going to be pushback damage. So now apparently summons take percentage of the stats, like for example crit percentage, to which so far the pets couldn't really crit, but now they can, and they take the crit from your stats. Some things like AP parry, MP parry, dodge, lock, and as I said, the pushback damage. Crit damage, if we're talking about the crit percentage, from what I was told, the crit damage does not apply to the summons. But let's see about the build. So the build is pretty much standard agility pushback build, but except I'm using the Alistair crown instead of, like, for example, Chokao mask or the dragon helmet. Chokao mask is maybe least seen because it's the event item from the Fleester Island. But it's pretty good because it gives like the pushback damage, gives good resistances, agility as well, HP, and also the pushback damage. But the reason why we're going for the Alistair crown is to have at least these 4 summons. Now, I didn't want to really try out to maybe make something different specifically for Osamodas. I came to the conclusion that 4 summons with the Alistair crown should be just enough, at least to try it out. Overall, we are very stuck on the resistances, as you can see, 30% on each element and 43% on the air. As for the points, I decided to distribute the 200 in the element and the rest is in the vitality to just make ourselves tankier. Now, in past, from what I remember, some people already were trying to do some pushback builds for the Osamodas to try it out if it's gonna be even a thing. But I think with the current changes, I'm not sure if the potential did not increase. Not only agility spells do pushback damage, but also overall pushback, but also seems like the intelligence. We got 2 spells like Dragonic Breath or, for example, Song of the Phoenix, which also pushes the entities. But I decided to stick around with the agility, and the pet that we're going to use, like when I mentioned that pets are taking the pushback damage to their stats, Dofus is going to be our main pet that we're gonna focus on for our damage source. Okay, so let's take a look how agility pushback Osamodas performs. So first thing I'm doing is to buff myself high energy shot just to get AP MP buff. We can already spawn our Dofus. Early on, if we are like on the distance, we can also spawn the regular Tofu just because we still do some agility damage. After all, it's pushback mixed up with the agility. And then also we're gonna spawn the Gob Gob. And we're gonna transform it into Dofus. We already got 2 Dofus up. We can keep them, we can use them for the repositioning. We can reposition ourselves like in any position, whether by pushing or just symmetrically teleporting ourselves. And let's position them so far somewhere over here. Now, the spells that we're going to use for this element. First one is Air Ace, which is linear pushback that also makes us advance to the target. So there we go. Already 660 damage from both elements, elemental damage and the pushback. Another one is going to be Feather Tornado, which we gotta be careful to not have our summons close to the wall. Now, since I had 14 AP, because obviously I also got the proc from the Okur, I can do Double Whip. There we go. Our Buhurado also stacks up as we are critting. Whip is very nice because it's 2 AP, best elemental damage, and also does pushes the enemies. And then, or other entities, and then we can do, like, for example, release, and already Osamodas dropped the the pouch with the 10,000 vitality down to 6,700. Now our Dofus can already do first push and another push, and as you can see, the Dofus also critted, so that's what I'm talking about. You can see that their crits are pretty much increased, like they have like 5% base crit. And it increases as we hold control, it increases. We're doing some more damage with the Tofu and then Dofus next, and we're dropping the pouch down to 4,300 vitality, so 5.7k down on a pouch itself. So again, back to the build. As I said, this build is more of a for fun idea. which, who knows, maybe it's gonna become a thing, but definitely it's very unpredictable that nobody, I don't think, ever predicted that they're going to match Osamodas that does pushback damage, so they weren't ever using, at least on beta, the Lava Smith, although there was one matchup with the high pushback resistance. So we're using, as I said, Alistair Crown as one of the items that I replaced from the base version of this set. We're using the Valiant Heart 3 parts, so the boots and amulet. We got nomenclaturing and the possessed set 3 parts with the shield and the belt, and using the legendary item Buhorado Feather, which increases our pushback damage as we crit. Now at some point during the matches I decided to, at first I was using the trophy, which is basically the Jostler one, the one that increases our pushback damage, and we can have like 400 pushback damage in total in this build. But I decided at some point that I wanted for the content, for the quick matches on the beta, I switched to the Praetic, and it's doing the job too. You can obviously like put something like a Lava Smith, I believe. You can use the Dokoko, anything up to your choice. I keep also Sylvan for the heals, but also maybe this one is the egg. This one egg might be also replaceable if you wanna have fun with this build. But yeah, this build, this gameplay is not going to be something that I think ever would be considered really serious. It's more of a for fun idea that you can maybe, once the Osamodas is going to be live on the server, you can maybe also try it out and have fun with it, because as I said, not many people will try to expect that you're going to do pushback damage, that you're going to rush on them and just push them to the wall. And this is the fun part about this build. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the fights, which I streamed on my Twitch channel, which link is in the description as usual. Let's go. Alright guys, we're playing against Eliotrope. What is the chance that we're gonna even catch Eliotrope to do pushback damage to him? That is not happening, right? Like, ain't no way it's happening. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna have enough initiative to do that. Although we can boost quite a bit of MP, so maybe there is a chance. Let's see. It'd be better to go Lava Smith, but you know what? We have balls. Okay, surprisingly we wait. Ernin? I think isn't it the guy that is like one of the top Eliotropes overall? Unsure about it, but let's do like this. Plutonius and okay. I think I should have range, right? Let's take a look. Okay, there we go. He got a lot of pushback res though. He got very high pushback res, 200. Boom, boom, okay. Let's lock him. Let's see what will happen. Okay, 1000 HP gone so far, even though he got so much pushback res. Okay, he's... Okay, a Cataclysm. Okay, kinda heavy damage. Goes next to me. And that's what we're doing, huh? Alright. Let's push him. Push him now like this. Do double whip. I can actually break the Ivory like this. Boost the MP. Okay, Sylvan. And then we continue. Okay. Pretty decent damage. He's not playing Lava Smith, despite having such a high res. Quite a bit of damage, no? Quite a bit of damage. On crit, we are also boosting ourselves the pushback damage from the Buhorado. That's pretty good. We are AP and MP self-buffed from the high energy shot. Transcendence, okay. Weapon skill. Gonna life steal from that, okay. So far no portals, by the way. It's totally fine. Okay. So he's trying to run away from us, but we can get very close to him. Okay. Let's do this, do mischievous, and then double whip. This way we're gonna have double Tofu with the pushback. Boom, boom. Then boom, boom. Okay, 600 HP. Down to 600 HP on the pushback. Kinda sick. He's trying to distance. Gonna probably try to sustain. Okay, lifesteals and... Hey, lifesteals a lot. I don't know. Is he playing, yes, he's playing mutual assistance, so... We can do like... We can heal ourselves and boost the MP. Then we're gonna do... Oh, I'm playing relay. Time that I don't have the variant. I guess we're gonna just regularly hit him. Or let's do like maybe this. Let's hit him like that. Let's push ourselves. And try to maybe reposition him. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure, but like that's okay, I guess. He got a linear zone on us. The fact that we can heal up so much with the agility still, damn. Despite playing pushback, we still have like wild heals from the Krobak call. Oh man, ridiculous. Okay, sharing damage, yes. Trying to sustain. Remanence. Okay, so he's gonna go... Of course it's gonna go over there. We're gonna follow him, and then we go boom, and he's down. And he's down. Versus Sacrier. Oh, okay. Versus Sacrier might be interesting. Is the Sacrier gonna expect that we're gonna play pushback? Might be, might be unexpected. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm ready. Okay, Sacrier with the Ganymed, Laupena, and Rahash. Yo, good luck. Yo, good luck. Okay. So this spell is 3 cells. If I go here, I can just jump right straight behind him. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then we do... And then we spawn, I think, right? Yeah, let's spawn. Okay, push him to the wall. And then keep it away a bit. Somewhere here, maybe? Okay, there we go. So already turn 1 he lost 200 Sorry, 2000 HP. Strength Sacrier. About right. And looks like... okay, this is gonna be a bit tough now without the fact with the fact that we don't have our the 4B, but it's totally fine. We can still do a little bit of damage like this. How much we gonna do with the release? I can do like how's the okay, double whip, I think. Double whip, and let's spawn the Dofu maybe. Did we even buff the AP ourselves? We didn't. So I mean, I guess at this point doesn't matter. We can pull him, and then we hit, and there we go. Tofu away. Sacrier is on 200 HP. Torture, trying to lifesteal. Oh, and that's the new weapon. Ooh, 2.5k. Damn, that's crazy strong. Alright, we got Prytek up. He got Ivory in a bit. We cannot jump now, but we can do this. Still doing good pushback damage. Do double whip. Or maybe we can actually spawn to 4B. Mischievous is 3 AP, so it could be a problematic one. Now, can we actually kill? Maybe actually if I do this. But then the problem is that... okay, let's just hit him like this and break the Ivory and move away so we can finish him up. There we go. And then Tofu goes like this. Just like that, wiping out the Sacrier. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Got one of the new weapons, 2.5k on the crit with the 30% neutral res. Okay, I hope we've got initiative. 30 pushback res only. Plays with the Cuckoo. I'm not speaking. Okay. Oh, what the heck? They are this shaking to the IOP, no? Bro, the IOP graphic is shaking right now. the entire map was shaking. Damn, that's a new thing. But I don't know. It's trippy. It kind of hurts my head. Is he playing only 11 AP? Is he not exiled? Let's see. Friction. Beautiful. Just as I wanted to be. Huh? Push him to the wall. Let's do whip. Because friction, of course. Let's step away. Just transform the Tofu. And do double pushback on him. There we go. Can lock with this one. Okay. 1,200 HP down plus the virtue, so 2,200 HP down immediately, just like that. We're gonna see if he's gonna have a possibility to... if he's gonna get to the turn where he can cast the Wrath. We will see how it's gonna go. Okay, wait, okay. His strength... okay, looks like strength... strength with the int. Okay, okay. I see you, I see you. Let's do push on him. Whip. And then release. And let's step away. Get him like that. Like that. There we go. Now, from here we can push him like that. And we can keep this stuff away. Somewhere here, maybe. Okay, 900 vitality left. Quite harsh damage on the IOP. Interesting. But interesting choice of items. Probably trying out with the one of the new items, or like sets overall. Let's see. You got vitality up, so why now? Well, you can recast later the vitality, but in theory, if it goes down, then he's gonna die. He kills my summons. 3 AP left. Boomerang. Okay, but that's pretty much a GG, and the Wrath turn is not going to happen in this case. Well, GG, that was another quick run with the Pushback Osa. Oh, Naiko. Interesting. We got initiative. I wonder what mode is he playing. I could check, but don't see there's point. So, let's see. Alright. I'm not gonna reply right now on the Discord, let's focus on the match. So, he is playing Intelligence, huh? Alright, we can maybe... Okay, he's trying to get very hard on my Dofus. Oh, is this one gonna be down? Thanks. That's painful. Okay, let's, I guess, try to wipe it. Leak by it, leak by that crap. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know. On Dofu. I'm gonna keep him locked. Okay, there we go. Music stopped playing a bit. Let's see how it goes. Will we be able to... Okay, he will go to get rid of my summons. I got only one dragon up, which I'm totally satisfied with. Let's do like this, and like this. Yeah, that will do. Let's do like this. Push him to the wall. Get him out. Then hit this guy twice. Damn, so whenever you hit him, is he giving the poison around, or where is it coming from? That poison is kind of ridiculous. But he's dropping quite nicely with the HP. Okay, peaks. Yeah, I guess that the state goes on to him, so that's how it works. Okay, is he playing Sylvan? Okay, he's not gonna go for the Sylvan. Fine to me. Okay. I can one-tap this guy, and I think I will. Okay, let's have the AP to ourselves. This is how many souls? 5. So enough to get to him. What I see. Boom. Can do like this and like this. So we're not giving him the AP from the Abyssal, and he's getting quite lower to the... He's getting dropped to 911. Imagine the number. Okay, heals. 500 heals just like that, quite heavy. Okay, let's see if it's gonna be enough for him to kill us slowly. I wonder if we're gonna have the opportunity to kill him, or we're gonna die. Not surprisingly, people are playing with the pet effects. I don't even know still where they actually move them. Okay. Right. I think we gotta do something like this. Like this. Double hit. Double whip. And boom! And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is Agility Pushback Osamodas. Now, as I said, it's not going to be anything like meta or something like that. I think if somebody wants to try it just for goofs, then you can go ahead for it. I think it can become pretty interesting into like some melee matchups in 1v1. Definitely it's something that enemy could not really expect, thinking about the summoner and suddenly they are just being bussed to the wall. Anyway, something to jump away from like regular like broken stuffs, from the meta stuff. I think that build could be one of those examples. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more PvP content in the future. Also follow me on Twitch channel and check out the Discord community server. All the links in the description as usual. Take care.